Hello, Professor Hegman and Class 541. I'm Jessica Budzak, here to present my community in words and pictures. So I live in Luzerne County, which is part of my community. As you can see, this is the courthouse, which was revitalized a couple of years ago. It is absolutely beautiful. We are between Wilkes-Barre and the Scranton area. Wilkes-Barre is in Luzerne County and Scranton is in Lackawanna County. So I focus on where I live, which is Pittston City. As you can see, the demographics of race, we are predominantly white, which is strange. And I'm looking forward to the 2020 census to come out because one of the things that we do see is a lot of diversity in our area. So it's going to be interesting to see how these numbers change. But as of right now, we are a predominantly white area. But as discussed later, you will see that we celebrate diversity in very fun and exciting ways. We do have fantastic education in our area. So when we look at the 9 criteria that was given to us for the Good Community article, we pretty much reach every aspect of that 9 criteria. Our crime is low, which is not shown here, but we do have very low crime in our area. We have great access to goods and services, and education is fantastic in our area. Our age demographic, which I thought was supposed to be uh, more elderly, as you can see, it is not. So a lot of people say that in our area we have a lot of elderly. Right now, this shows us that we do not have a lot of elderly, but what is fantastic is that we do have more females to male ratio. So our formal institutions in Luzerne County, as you can see on the right side, they are listed there. I just focused on a couple, which the top left is the Student Center of Wilkes University. The bottom left is King's College Education Facility, and Children's Service Center, which is where I work, is a multitude of services for mental health and drug and alcohol, ages from infant all the way up to elderly, which is a big change because they were mainly children. We have group homes, we have foster care, we have adoption services, we have autistic services. We also have the Right Center. If a client comes in and they don't have medical services available to them, we can see them right on campus through the Right Center. Some formal institutions for the city of Pittston. These are our big employers. There are more, but I wanted to focus on these because these have been around for a very long time, except for Luzerne County Community College, their satellite school. This was something that everybody was against, but it has proven to be an absolute gem in our area. So yet another college for education that has shown up to be nothing but a positive. And our informal institutions, this is where the diversity really is shown and shines in our area. We do have the farmers market, the St. Patrick's Day parade, but our multicultural parade that is hosted in this park, which is Public Square in the middle of Wilkes-Barre, happens every year, where you see a lot of multicultural um, expressions and food trucks and programs and presentations and dances. Anything that you could think of multicultural happens here at the square during this multicultural parade. The city of Pittston is where I live, and I am so proud. Again, we are treated like the whole person in Pittston City. We have absolutely fantastic relationships that bind us to people. I am bound to the Greater Pittston Area Little League and the coaches. It is great, which our boys last year were third in the state, so we are very proud of that. And then our Greater Pittston Tomato Festival. We are the tomato capital of the world. As you can see, we have a tomato statue in the smack in the middle of Pittston City, that everyone is very proud of, actually. So we take very good care of our tomatoes here. We have tomato fights, and the tomato festival is a great opportunity for the community get together and the restaurants in the area to showcase their food. Some more informal institutions. Our St. Patrick's Day Parade has been unbelievably big. I think it's even bigger than the Scranton St. Patrick's Day Parade. We have the second Friday Art Walk through from May through October. One of the other things that you notice is the people are always in the area. They're always doing something for the community, and they don't just do one thing. For myself, I am the player agent for the Greater Pittston Little League, and I am also a CCD teacher for second grade, First Holy Communion. So, if you meet someone in our area, the likelihood is they are involved in more than one thing with our community. The bottom right, the man in the middle, he is our mayor. He has done an absolute wonderful thing for the city of Pittston by revitalizing Main Street over the years. He left being the mayor for a couple of years. A gentleman took over who continued it, and now he is our mayor again, and he is continuing what he is doing. So this is our population in terms and what our county looks like for Luzerne County. And then you are going to see here's Pittston City. This is our little area we like to call home. Very small population in terms of our area. I actually thought it would have been a little bit bigger, but I was surprised. But again, the area is more females to males. This is our city hall. We are governed under the magistrate, the mayor, and our city council. And this is our bridge. This is the Fireman's Bridge. This connects east to west, and we have another bridge next to it that connects us. It's called the Fort Jenkins Bridge. So when we look at those 9 criteria for assessing a good community, we meet every single one of those criteria. The community values as a whole, the goals that we have set for ourselves to be one of the best communities and one of the best places to live. We move forward and we strive forward every single day. Again, here's the other bridge that I was talking about, and this is my church, which hosts the Care and Concern Clinic. We have the ability to help the poverty. If you noticed, our poverty was a little higher than what I would like it to be, but we do have the ability to help the people who have low to no income through a multitude of ways. This is all of the goodies that come along with living in Pittston City. We have community buy-in. We have a great school district. This is Main Street that was revitalized. It is lined with mom and pop businesses, ranging from little delis to the ambulance association to a gun shop to restaurants to bars, to art schools, and even the Luzerne County Satellite College. Unfortunately, a couple years ago, we were hit with a massive flood that crippled the west side. As you can see in the bottom, you can see the line. Most people had 8 feet of water in their homes on the first floor. We all banded together, which is unbelievable because we kind of fight a lot of the times, especially in sports. There is a huge rivalry between Pittston and the side of Pittston of the east side, and then the west side, which encompasses West Pittston, Exeter, and the Wyoming Area School District. But we all band together when the flood happened, and we had that community involvement, which really shows that we do have a wonderful community and that growth. This is the Care and Concern Clinic. I wish we didn't need to have this. I would love to see if there was anything that we could change, would be to get rid of our poverty. We do have the opportunity for jobs. We do have good education, but that would be something that I would love to be able to eliminate in our blighted communities. All in all, My community is absolutely fantastic, and these are the reasons why. My son, number 36 on the baseball field, my daughter, my cousin, and her friend. So when we look at community and how community is good or bad, we hit everything and further. This is what community is all about, getting together and enjoying being with each other. I hope you've enjoyed my presentation, and if anyone has any questions, please don't hesitate to put them in the discussions, and have a wonderful day. Bye.